when I saw my family, I literally just screamed at them and they screamed at me and were like, nah! Whoo, shout out to my family. They are not afraid of anything. My sister was really good in grilling the boys. My mom was just very blunt, upfront, and she had her questions that she wanted answers to, but very welcoming and warm, just like she always is. Then my brother was very serious about talking about culture, because for us, our spirituality in terms of respecting the ancestors and paying lobola and just an exchange between families on a spiritual level is really important to us. Because we're such a multicultural family, we really focus on preserving our cultures as best as we can and paying homage to them. It was really great to have the mix of people that I had with me. My mom, my brother and my sister, I think in just a mixture really are just me. So it was so great having the three different elements of who I am, just meeting each gentleman. Culture is really important to my family, and yes, because we exist on two different continents, we've got Norwegian, German and Belgian family members, and we have Zulu, Xhosa and Swati family members. We make sure that both our Christmases are colourful and multicultural, and our weddings too. My sister had both a white wedding and a traditional wedding. My brother, a white wedding, traditional wedding, and I will definitely be doing the same in order to definitely just give respect to both parts of my cultures, and especially whoever it is that I come to marry. I want to get to know them too, and for them to feel incorporated. I really feel like the rose ceremonies for me are just extremely difficult, because in letting each gentleman go on this journey, I definitely have hope that they haven't seen my saying goodbye as an attack on their character and me saying that I don't like them as a person. It's more about my own choices and who I can see myself ending up with. And at every rose ceremony, it's really hard to let go of each gentleman as I get to know them better, and we have our inside jokes and we grow together. It's really painful and really difficult. So I wouldn't be able to narrow down which rose ceremony is the most difficult. They all have their own dynamics. Towards the end of a race, one is the most exhausted, and even though you can see the finish line, it's just the hardest part of every journey, and for me, every race that I run. And I feel like that kind of metaphor really speaks to this journey as well. As I get towards the end of this journey, I'm very cognizant of how tired I am on an emotional and spiritual, physical, every level of my being. But I have no regrets. I'm really happy in the decisions I've made and really proud of myself. And although the end is near, I know that there's so many more just steps I have to go through before the end of this journey. As tired as I am, I'm really looking forward to the end of the race. I'm looking forward to seeing my family and planning and figuring out how my relationship self is going to be and how I've planned to build my relationship with the person that I choose.